Hey everyone,
Hello.
welcome back. Today's adventure is going to be an interesting one.
Oh yeah, got
Back
some history.
back in the 1980s, me and my friend Fred would hike where we're going to be hiking. And there's a particular canyon where on November 30th, 1944, a U.S. Military plane crashed and 8 men were killed during that crash, and there's still remnants of the plane crash in this area. So,
And now I also have a personal thing with this as well. When I was little, I was about like 6 or 7, he took me out here once before and we couldn't find it. He got me all hyped up and we got all the way out here and we searched for hours and we could never find it. But we have some new leads on the location of it, and we're hoping to be able to find it this time.
I actually texted my friend Fred that I used to come up here with, and he gave me a little bit of tips. So with that and the maps I have, I should be able to find it.
Yeah.
So come along and let's see if we can find this long lost, hallowed ground that 8 men lost their lives at, and plane crash debris all over.
Yeah.
All right.
If you see Lua on railroad grade, can you help us out and put her in the gate to our house? She loves adventure and likes to run out the front automatic gate when delivery trucks come. Silly puppy, call us if you can. Thank you for your help and care.
The views up here are amazing. Check that view out. Phenomenal views up here.
Here as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So this right here is an old boarding platform for a train, and you might remember from a previous video where we were up at the top of Mount Tam, we were at one of the main stations for that train, and that's the same train. It used to run all the way from the top down through here, and you could imagine, this hasn't been touched since
an old steam train coming through here.
You can imagine a steam train coming through here.
And passengers waiting.
Lines of like 50 people waiting here before cars, so it's the quickest way to get around, so people would actually use it. And it's very clear that this hasn't really been restored since it's crumbling away, but the remnants are still here, so you can still kind of piece together in your mind. It's just interesting. That's all.
Here's a hobbit trail. We're going foraging. Foraging off path. Going up and up.
Going up to Mordor.
Yeah, look at this little oasis patch here.
It's like
the ferns
above us here.
And the trees hanging on to the side of the hill.
Young redwoods. Young thin redwoods.
Very Lord of the Rings-ish.
Dude, yeah, it's like a perfect little brook.
Expect a hobbit to jump out.
Yeah.
Ryan and I have been walking around Mount Tam now for, I don't know,
Couple hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Trying to find this location of this crash site. It is not easy, even with the maps we have,
even with the
advice we've had,
everything.
We got one more attempt, and we're about 75% sure this is the correct location. So hopefully we will show you that location momentarily. I think we're getting warmer.
Cave 2?
We found it.
Holy!
After hours of searching.
Oh, yeah. That's unmistakable.
Yep. Brian.
Oh my God.
So here's an old piece, and there's more pieces scattered throughout the forest.
We actually made it. Holy crap. There's an old cave up here. Oh,
That looks like an engine cowl. There's a piece of aluminum there, right there in the creek.
Yeah, wow.
See that?
So when was this? Like
1945, November 30th, or 1940. Yeah, 1945.
So almost 80 years ago.
This is the type of plane that was flying that fateful night on November 30th during a rainstorm. So on the night of November 30th, 1944, 8 Navy people on a plane. One was a pilot, one was a co-pilot. Unfortunately, lost power. They flew out of Alameda. They radioed that they were having engine troubles, and their lives ended in this canyon. And I was just going to do a brief moment of silence for them after I read their names. So, John Kelly, J.L. Rensley, Thomas Oliver, Chapin Miller, Harry Holland, Wayne Paxton, Thomas Joyce Jr., and Rodney Jeffers. And Wayne Paxton had just been married 2 months before he perished on this flight. So for those of you watching this video, why don't we be quiet for 10 seconds to remember them. More pieces of the plane sitting on top of this rock up here. Now, what I'm understanding is over the years since I came up here, people would take, yeah, I saw that, would come up here and take some of this plane remnants away.
I'm not going to take it, but sure as hell we'll look at it.
So directly under that remnants is a cave. In the back of the cave, someone made like a fence.
What the fuck? Whoa. What is that?
Crazy, huh?
What the fuck? Weird. I wonder if someone was living here.
There's definitely less wreckage than I remember as a teenager coming up here in the 80s. We had a huge like wind rainstorm like, I don't know, 2 months ago, 6 weeks ago, and you can see the damage it took on these trees. Yeah.
Look at all these branches.
Yeah, I mean, remember that crazy windstorm? That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere. Well, we conquered our mission, but in the last 40 years, people have come up and taken a lot of the plane wreckage away.
Unfortunate and cringe. I discourage anyone from doing so in the future so that more people like us can have these moments. But it was still worth it. There was still definitely something to see. Big portion of it. A couple little scraps. It was definitely there.
Wow, look at the view there, huh?
Yeah, the view is absolutely stunning.
Out that way is the Pacific Ocean, obviously, and then panning straight ahead, San Francisco, Mill Valley down below, Oakland, and the Bay Bridge. What a view. Well, thanks for coming with us today on this short but exciting journey.
Yeah.
That's kind of a joke. We've actually been out here hiking for 4 hours because
Yeah.
3 of them we were trying to find this plane crash site. And
Took
when
us
we
forever.
and when we did, it was a little uneventful because a lot of the stuff had been pillaged by people.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But even still, there was still major wreckage, which is all that really matters. We found the spot.
Yep.
That's what matters most, and so it was worth it. We didn't leave empty-handed, but boy, did it take a while. I hope you enjoyed, though.
Thanks for coming on our short journey on Mount Tamalpais today, and we'll see you on our next one.
See ya.
Peace.